Hello everyone, I'm Sophie and I'm currently at Kechara Forest Retreat, Bentong, Malaysia. And I'll be reading from this book, Snakes, Roosters and Pigs, by my Guru, His Eminence, the 25th Sam Tuku Rinpoche. Today I'll be reading from page 16 on negative karma. And before that, as usual, I will go to a picture to share with you. This is Rinpoche with his quote, "If you believed in Dharma, you will take refuge in karma. You will take full responsibility for your actions. You will never blame others again. You will not be angry. We are used to blaming others, but the real cause is ourselves. When we stop blaming, we take responsibility. When we take responsibility, change happens." Sam Rinpoche. Okay, back to the book. Page 16 on negative karma. A. The difference between experiencing negative karma and purifying negative karma with purification practices. If we commit the most evil of the 5 heinous crimes, there will be no bado for us when we die. The minute we close our eyes at death and the moment we open them, we will immediately find ourselves in one of the lower naraks, one of the unending hells. The purification practices such as the 35 confessional Buddhas and Vrajasattva mantras cannot repair the damage. You will still go to these hells. The only practice that can purify such negativity in one's lifetime are the tantras, such as Yamantaka practice. That is the only tantra which has the capability to purify negative karma that is so severe within one lifetime. Now, let me explain something to you which you will need to understand about karma. There is a difference between 1. Negative or bad karma manifesting itself through experience, and 2. Doing spiritual practices to purify negative karma. When Lama Tsongkhapa did many meditations, the Buddha Manjushri appeared in a vision to Lama Umapa, the great Nyingma Lama, who was one of Tsongkhapa's guru, and told him to tell Tsongkhapa that he was doing too much meditation. Meditation is very good, he'd explained, but you are doing too much. You cannot gain realizations by meditation alone. This was Manjushri himself giving advice to Lama Tsongkhapa. Yes, you cannot attain your goals by meditation alone. Why? Meditation does collect positive merits and purifies negative karma, but it does not purify all of your negative karma at the rate that is necessary for you to become enlightened. You need to engage in purification practices also, which is what Manjushri advised Tsongkhapa. You can read about this in the commentary on Heruka Vrajasattva by Lama Yeshe. So, Lama Tsongkhapa lessened his meditations and went into purification practices. He went with 8 disciples into a cave at Volka Cho Lung, which is in Lhasa now, and a famous pilgrimage site, and engaged in a 5-year retreat. During this famous retreat, he performed 3.5 million prostrations to the 35 confessional Buddhas. There are 35 confessional Buddhas, and normally a practitioner would perform 100,000 prostrations to all 35 Buddhas at once, which would take you a few months. Tsongkhapa, however, pushed himself a little further. He didn't just do 100,000 prostration to all the 35 Buddhas at once. He did 100,000 prostrations to each of the 35 confessional Buddhas, which equal 3.5 million prostrations in total, to purify his negative karma. At the conclusion of that retreat, he had a vision of Manjushri directly. During this vision, Manjushri told Tsongkhapa that his negative karma was now purified. His last obscurations were purified. You can see me now. You do not need to go through Lama Umapa any longer. Upon hearing this, Lama Tsongkhapa who was very humble, said to Manjushri, "No, you are a vision, a mirage, an evil spirit. I'm just a simple monk. Why would Manjushri appear to me?" Can you imagine if people today had a dream of Manjushri speaking to them? They would instantly proclaim, "Oh, Manjushri spoke to me. I'm enlightened. I am a Lama." Real Dharma practitioners such as Lama Tsongkhapa had a vision of Manjushri immediately. But he told Manjushri, "No, you're not Manjushri. You are just a vision. Go away." Manjushri has said that he was indeed Manjushri, yet he would not believe him. Manjushri just kept manifesting to him again and again and again, and still Lama Tsongkhapa would not accept it. Lama Tsongkhapa said, "Someone of my level cannot have visions of someone so high. I'm not at that level yet. You cannot be Manjushri." That was how humble Lama Tsongkhapa was. Finally, Manjushri had to appear to Tsongkhapa's guru, Umapa, and say to him, "Can you please tell him I'm Manjushri, please?" Then Lama Umapa said to Tsongkhapa, "From now on, you do not need to contact Manjushri through me anymore. You can speak with him directly. This being that appears to you is Manjushri." So it was only when Lama Tsongkhapa's Lama told him that it was Manjushri that he believed it. Lama Tsongkhapa's guru devotion was so strong that it was only when his Lama told him that he believed it. He believed only his own Lama, not Manjushri. That is real practice. That is real humility. By these extensive purification practices, Tsongkhapa was thus able to receive direct visions of Manjushri. After that, he could speak to Manjushri directly and compose texts. In fact, some of the texts he composed were directly from advice given to him by Manjushri. Tsongkhapa himself never spoke of all this. This was written by his disciple, Khedruje Rinpoche, after Lama Tsongkhapa passed away. Lama Tsongkhapa himself would not allow anyone to talk about his vision, what he saw and what he experienced, because he was very humble. He told his disciples never to speak about it. It was only when he passed away that Khedruje Rinpoche wrote a biography called Sangye Namta, the secret biography of Tsongkhapa. I think I will end here, even though it's very short. But it's very good for you to think about what Rinpoche has said and how the great Lama Tsongkhapa thought that, Manjushri is not the real Manjushri, and he was so humble that he did not believe that he could have had the vision of Manjushri directly until his own Lama, Umapa, told him that it is Manjushri. So it is also a example for us that, how deep his guru devotion is, that he would only believe his guru rather than thinking that having the ego to think that he was capable of seeing Manjushri directly. That, as Rinpoche said, is what a real practitioner is about, being humble. So as such, I will end this session here, and thank you for joining me. So I will end this with a completion dedication, and again I will I will say it in English. May the precious body mind, where it is not born, arise and grow. May that born have no decline, but increase forevermore. May the precious emptiness, where it is not born, arise and grow. May that born have no decline, but increase forevermore. May this merit accumulated by myself and others beneficially serve all sentient beings and the Buddha Dharma, and especially may the essential teachings of the unerring Master Tsongkhapa become clear and enduring. In all my rebirths, may I not be parted from perfect gurus. Let me enjoy the abundance of the Dharma, perfecting the quality stages and paths. May I quickly attain the rank of Vajradhara Buddha. By this virtue, may I quickly realize Guru Buddhahood and transfer each sentient being into that enlightened state. May all conducive conditions arise and all obstacles be pacified in order to increase infinitely the doctrine of the spiritual king Tsongkhapa. By the merit of the 3 times of myself and others, may the doctrine of Lama Tsongkhapa blaze forever. At dawn or dusk, at night or midday, may the 3 jewels grant us their blessing. May they help us to achieve all realizations and sprinkle the paths of our lives with various signs of auspiciousness. May the holy teachers have long lives. May the enlightened activities be fully displayed in the 10 directions, and may the brightness of the teachings of Lama Tsongkhapa continuously dissipate the veil of darkness covering the beings of the 3 realms. In this holy land surrounded by snow mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness. May your lotus feet, O powerful Charanzik Tenzin Gyatso, remain in this world until the end of end of existence. With that, I do thank you for sharing your time with me, and I do hope that you share with me my next reading, which is from this book, Snakes, Roosters, and Pigs. Thank you.